Greetings, people. You are the reviews. Right now, this is the movie news section of the show. I have a few tidbits of news. Everybody knows my co-host, Irv.
Hello.
So, Irv, what's the first order of business today?
Christian Bale has been confirmed to play Steve Jobs in
the
biopic.
The biopic, yeah, this new biopic. Danny Boyle, and I think screenplay by Aaron Sorkin.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's two heavyweights. And of course, they're getting a heavyweight like Bale. I mean, if you know Bale, one thing about him, he's definitely going to look like Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs. He's going to look, because if you've seen him in The Machinist and what he does to his body, what he does to his physicality or whatever, he goes the extra mile. You know what I mean, as an actor. So I feel that this is definitely some Oscar bait as well. You know, with a screenplay like that, portraying that character. You know, the Academy loves biopics and that type of stuff, so it's definitely a shoo-in for Oscar when it comes out. So what's the next?
Vinnie Jones has been confirmed as the character Brick in the TV show Arrow.
Yeah, well...
Who is Brick?
Well, the thing is, I'm not too familiar with Brick.
Okay.
To be honest with you, if we can pull that up, because I mean, I know I'm a comic book fan, but Brick kind of eludes me. But I'm not lying, I mean, I'm kind of liking... that Vinnie Jones casting.
So how would that work? Is that the same universe?
No, not at all. It's a TV universe. It's DCT, and besides, X-Men was such horrible crap that they rebooted the whole thing. So I don't think we're going to be seeing Vinnie Jones in any mutant movies anytime soon.
So he's a villain,
and he wasn't even a mutant anyway. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah.
So Brick is classed as a DC Comics villain and the enemy of Green Arrow. Okay, well
he's one of the enemies of the Green Arrow. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not too familiar with him, but...
Yeah, he's got super strength.
Okay.
His reddish, stony skin grants him invulnerability and super strength.
Okay.
His success as an underworld kingpin is due to his brilliant crime mind rather than his superhuman powers.
Okay, that's interesting. So but the thing is, I know that you know, the Flash and the Arrow are crossing over.
Yeah.
And the Flash is more superhero based, while the Arrow is more reality based to a sense. They just use a lot of fighting styles and there's a lot of fighting people. I think maybe they might not make this incarnation be like with the red brick type body or whatever. They might make him be probably like a crime lord and probably just, like, you know, like a strong brawler. Yeah. Because Arrow tend to goes with like more realistic villains, because the next one is going to be Ra's al Ghul, which is, you know what I mean, one of Batman's main villains. He's going to be the main villain for this Arrow season, yeah. So I mean, I could see them going a more realistic path, but I mean, I'm glad with the cast. I mean, Vinnie Jones is a brilliant actor when it comes to those, you know, tough guy roles, yeah. So it's going to work out. Next order of business.
And we saw the Age of Ultron trailer.
Oh man, that
trailer. Official.
Yeah, well. Okay. First of all, for the trailer leaked.
Yeah.
Right, and you know
we're not gonna watch it.
Yeah. So what we saw it, and then you know Marvel, being the good sports that they are, put out a tweet said, "Damn Hydra," and released the thing in glorious HD for all of us to take part in. Of course, it was supposed to lead off for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and now Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is kind of messed up by that. But from what I heard, there's some news saying that they're going to release another trailer or with a little bit more footage for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So they're going to give it a little bit more extra. So maybe you're going to have like a trailer
a version or something.
Yeah, you'll have like a trailer 2, like a second trailer by the time Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. pop around. So you can look forward to our next trailer on the web. You know, another trailer with a little bit more footage. This trailer, I mean, it was very dark, very somber. But I mean, I love it. James Spader's voice as Ultron is just magnificent. I mean, watching how the characters fighting each other. I mean, Iron Man fighting against the Hulk and Captain America, and then of course, you know, going to lead into the Civil War. And I mean, Marvel is just pulling out all stops right now, and they're just, you know, full steam ahead, doing what they have to do. And that trailer definitely proves that we're definitely going to enjoy the next level to the Avengers, where it's going to lead. You know, of course, they're going to probably win eventually. They're going to win. They're going to overcome, but at what cost? The team's going to split apart and a whole bunch of drama. So yeah, it's gonna be good stuff. So I'm looking forward to that for sure.
Universal is remaking The Mummy, a part of the Universal Monsters universe.
Yeah, so like well, Alex Kurtzman is attached to direct, and I heard there's like a synopsis. Yeah, synopsis. Sorry, for this film, and it's kind of like, was it like some like Iraqi?
So it's a Navy SEAL.
Navy SEALs.
And he's on a mission in Iraq.
Yeah.
To get to this like group of terrorists that are hiding in a bunker.
Okay.
And it turns out that they're not terrorists, they're grave robbers, and it's like they're skeletons or something.
Okay.
And then, you know, it goes on to like where they are is in a tomb, and then somewhat similar to the story with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, but I think they're going kind of less campy, less children friendly, more
gritty.
You know, gritty. I mean, like I said, they're trying to do this Universal Monsters universe thing. I think they did Dracula Untold, so maybe they're linking it as well with the Mummy. So you're going to see all these characters coming up like Frankenstein and
Invisible Man,
you know, Invisible Man,
and the
Wolfman,
Black Lagoon.
Yeah, so it's like all of these monsters are gonna like have this shared universe, so they're gonna do like this big team up. So everybody's following this Marvel route, establishing a cinematic universe, getting everything to interconnect, all of that good stuff.
Now.
I mean, yeah, well, I mean, for the monsters universe, I'm interested. I mean, that's a nice take. They're using a lot of, they're grounding it in realism. Some guys going to Iraq, finds out it's too much this mummy, people starting to die, all that good stuff. So I mean, yeah, it'll be interesting to watch. I mean, as Dracula Untold haven't been getting very good reviews, but you know, who knows? It's making a lot of money elsewhere. Like internationally, it's tracking really well. So you know, they can set up their stuff properly. So yeah, we can move on to something else. What's next?
So Will Smith is producing Hitch, the TV show, for Fox.
Okay, well that's interesting.
I don't even know.
Everybody's doing TV, but I mean, to be honest with you, Hitch was an okay movie. It was a movie. I watched it. It was alright. Yeah, it was fun, but I mean, going into TV.
I don't know how long you could stretch that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say because it's an alright movie, but like I'm saying,
I don't know how they
maybe that
but
character.
He has produced a TV show before based on his like personal life.
Yeah, and I think that was, but I mean that lasted for like
3 or 4 seasons.
Yeah, so I mean, to be honest with you, I think, you know, I mean he's a product from TV. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, been in it for a while. Now he's taking on and producing. What Will Smith needs to do, if you're listening to Will Smith, which you probably aren't, but if you're listening, whatever. You should just take that role that you've been supposedly given in the Suicide Squad. Be a supervillain looking for redemption. Then it can get you back. It will get you back on track, dude. It will get you back on track. Get involved. Get involved in the DC universe. Make it happen. Sign that contract. That's all I have to say.
And then finally, so Wonder Woman looking for a female director to shoot the film.
Yo, you know what? When I heard that, I was like, you know what, that's great. And you know what, the first thing that came to my mind would be Catherine Bigelow. Because, I mean, you know, she did, you know, the all-time guilty movie pleasure Point Break. And she also did Zero Dark 30.
And The Hurt Locker.
And The Hurt Locker. So, she won a Oscar for Best Director. So, she's a brilliant director. And I think that, being that she is the spotlight, she's an Oscar winning female director, she is the creme de la creme. She needs to be the one to helm a Wonder Woman movie, you know what I mean? And she'd never done a superhero movie before, so I mean I think it would be cool, you know. I think it would be fitting.
A bit of a gimmick.
Yeah, but I think it would be fitting. But listen, she does good movies.
Yeah.
So it's not like she does lame movies.
Not just her, like any female director.
Yeah, but I mean, if they get one,
but why did it take a Wonder Woman film to one?
Well, Wonder Woman is the most iconic.
Yeah, but why did it take that film to have a female director? Is what I'm wondering.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Whatever gets.
What? Hats off to DC for saying that though, because I think it would be appropriate for a female director to take on a Wonder Woman movie. It would just be very appropriate. Like, it would just be the right thing to do. And typically, it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
The female should be able to direct everything. It shouldn't be biased, and I totally agree with you as far as that. But I think it's not really. I don't really think they're going for it as a token thing. But I think there are tons of good female directors out there that probably not getting the shine. But you know what? Give them the shine. If even Catherine Bigelow refuses, I mean, there are tons of female directors out there that you can use that are brilliant, and just pick them, and that could be the movie that makes them stand out.
Possibly. Well, we would hope so.
Yeah, I mean, they're taking chance on a lot of, you know, these male directors. You know, giving them the chance, giving them the break. give that female a break. This would be their opportunity to show them what they can do, what she can do. So yeah, and I'm looking forward to that. I hope they pick somebody good, and regardless of the gender, I just hope they pick somebody good, and I hope we get a good Wonder Woman movie, and I hope Gal Gadot just knocks it out the park. That's all I'm hoping. Yeah. So guys, listen, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for tuning in. The first Comic-Con footage is out, part 1. Working on part 2 and part 3 and so forth. Also, Irv has a wonderful blog out. It's Big Picture Small Screen .wordpress.com. Yeah, so check that out. She did a couple write-ups on Comic-Con, really good stuff. There's some pics there as well. And yeah, guys, listen, you can also check our videos out on her blog as well. Everything is up there, because it's one team, one unit, one thing. So anyway, guys, listen, thanks so much. Email us yardy.reviews@gmail.com, as well as follow us on Twitter @yardy reviews. Me and Irv signing out. Big up yourself.